Hey, good old camera shut off again. I got one side in there and done. I don't know how long it took to fish that cap and that resistor on the other side of the board with a pair of hemostats, but I can pretty much tell you this: it was a lot longer than 5 minutes has elapsed. So there's one side. Let's see what the other side does. These are the caps that I used for this. I don't know what's wrong with this stinking camera, it doesn't focus. These are the FKS caps, which after yesterday seemed to be a pretty good alternative when a PPS cap really isn't the answer. And that's kind of what started this whole process, is the PPS caps, which normally work great in a lot of positions, but there can be some problems with them. But this is the FKS 21000/100/10. It's a PET dielectric film and foil, if you can find these rare guys. The problem is they don't come in anything under 1000 picofarad, and that was some issues here. But I just wanted to show you what I'm putting in there, as opposed to a PPS chip that I normally use on everything. Okay, this side was a little bit worse, I think. I had to drill 4 holes here. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get this in there or not, because things are so tight. But we're going to try this and see if these 4 holes will allow me to get the resistor and cap across there. Alright, that was never in a million years going to happen. I kind of figured that, but I was just going to try it anyway. Wrapping these hemostats around the back of the board, setting that resistor that far back. I could have done it if it was a long leaded resistor. I could have pulled that off, but the problem was it was already a board length resistor. The cap I got right in, that went right away pretty much. So I just had to cheat a little bit, and we're just going to have to put that 39K on the back side of the board. And I'll move those 820s now. That should not be an issue because I have long leaded 820s that I can stick in there. When the leads are long, it's nice because you can just, manipulate them and pull them right into the holes. But I didn't have nothing to work with. Actually, on the top here, I thought I was going to have to pull this darn ribbon cable out to get that in, but it turned out that I didn't. So alright, I got those 820Ks that were on the back side of the board flipped to the other side of the board. What a headache that was, but luckily they had long leads or I'd have never been able to pull them through. So I think this is about the end of the road on this one. There's not really anything else I can do with it. I just wanted to comment that the whole purpose for doing this was that when I used a PPS chip in the high pass portion of the loudness switch, it was getting a little obnoxious at some frequencies. So that started a whole domino effect of things that I tried here, and it was just turning into a huge waste of money. I was going through every kind of chip there was, sticking in there, and of course some music sounded fantastic, but other music sounded bad. And once again, it comes down to many things. A lot of that's just the mastering process of the CDs, but that's the reason I decided to go a different route and have it pick up at a lower frequency. So that's what we did. Thanks for watching.